Hey there, and welcome back. If you're creating a new website for a business, you're probably worried about the cost of that new website. Maybe you've already reached out to a developer or agency for a quote and it came back a lot higher than you expected it. Or maybe someone you know told you how expensive it was for them to build their new website. I'm here to say to not worry about this too much. Yes, some websites can cost a lot of money. We're talking over $5,000. But the good news is that prices for a website can vary wildly. And if you're looking for just a simple website to get started, you won't have to pay nearly that much. Plus, there are good reasons for why websites cost as much as they do. And there are ways that you can lower that cost, at least monetarily. So today, let's break down what goes into the cost of a new website so that you can feel better about that quote that the developer or agency gets back to you. And we'll even touch upon a few things you can do to lower that price. Before we get started, if you want to see more videos on websites, web design, e-commerce, WordPress, digital marketing, and other website related topics, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Now, let's get started. So first off, what all goes into the cost of a new website? Well, first off, there is the time it takes to create a website. A custom website isn't going to be something that's going to be completed in a weekend. When someone comes to me looking for a custom website, I warn them that it will likely take 3 months to complete. What does that time all consist of? Well, there's time to learn about your business and what your goals are for the website so that the developer can create a website that can help you achieve those goals. Then there's the design process where they create the way the website looks, and this takes quite some time. Next is the development phase where they actually create the website, and this step also takes a lot of time. Then there's adding in the content and making any final changes to the site. And finally, there is the website launch. All told, that takes a lot of time to complete. And at the same time, that's time you're not spending on the website and instead can focus on running and growing your business. Next is experience. You likely don't have experience creating websites, but the person or agency you're hiring does. And you're paying for that expertise. They know what does and doesn't work for businesses like yours. They will make sure that your website is running when it's launched and that it can help in the long term. They know how to create a website that's going to help your business grow. And that is definitely worth the extra cost. And finally, there's the technology. There can be a lot of tech that needs to go into a website, especially if it's something completely custom. Even a WordPress website will likely need some additional plugins that have license subscriptions that get rolled into the price. Generally, this is the lowest of the three mentioned here, but it can add to the cost. But those are the big three things that go into the cost of a new website. So let's walk through a sample quote I might give you if you came to me for a new site. This way you can get an idea of what to expect when you're looking around for someone to create your new website. First is the discovery process, the time it takes to learn about your business and your wants and needs for a website so that I can create a website that will help you. This takes about 3 hours. Next is the design process. This is where I create the designs for the website that will match your business and help you accomplish your goals for the website. It also includes client reviews and changes, and it takes around 15 to 20 hours of work. After that, we move to the development phase. This is where I take the designs agreed on and actually create the website. This also includes client reviews and changes, and it takes around 15 to 25 hours. Next up is the content phase. This is where I add the content you've supplied to me to the website. It takes around 3 hours or so, but the final total would depend on how much content you have. Then we move on to the final review. This is where you get to take one last look at the website before it gets launched and can suggest changes. This can take around 3 hours or so. Finally, we have the website launch. This is where the website goes live, and it takes around an hour. So where does that leave us for the quote? Well, the example here adds up to between 40 and 55 hours of total work. At my rate of $100 an hour, that leaves us with a total cost of $4,000 to $5,500 for the website. And that's basically the average cost for a completely custom website. If you're concerned about the price right now, just take a deep breath. In a couple of sections, we're going to go over ways that you can lower that price. So So why is that high of a price worth it for a new website? Well, you're paying for the expertise of creating the website. The person you hire should know what they're doing, and they can give you a high quality website that allows you to do what you need it to do. And they can also do it quicker than you could. You're also paying for a great design that's built to increase traffic to your website and increase conversions. Again, this fades back to that expertise point. They know what does and doesn't work for a business like yours, and they can guide you to the right solution. Next, this is also a website that's going to work, especially on the technical side. You won't have to worry about anything breaking right out of the gate, or at least you shouldn't. Also, that's time that you're not spending creating the website. Instead, you can use that time to run your business and help it grow, which should help cover the cost of the website. So yes, at the end of the day, it's going to cost you a good chunk of change to create a custom website for your business, but it's going to be more than worth it at the end of the day. There is good news, however. There are ways that you can cut this cost and still come out with a website that can help your business grow and fits your budget. For starters, you can look for an agency or developer that has website plans or services that involve creating a simpler website, likely built with something like WordPress and using a pre-built template and changing the colors to match your business. It might not be custom, but it can be quicker and cheaper. You can also make the scope of your website smaller. Maybe for now you just get a smaller, simpler website up and online for now, and then add an online store later when you have a bigger budget. Or finally, you can just build a website yourself with WordPress, Shopify, Wix, or Squarespace. But do know that you'll have to commit a lot more time yourself to make the new website a reality, which is the main trade-off going it alone. So as you can see, there is a way for you to get your business online with a website no matter what your monetary budget is. So that's it for today. Do you have any questions about the cost of a website? Be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. If you're looking to get started on creating a website for your business right now, check out one of the Small Business Website Starter Kit. You'll get a website built using WordPress with a design to match your business that will give you a great digital foundation that can help your business grow. And your website will be live in less than 2 weeks and for a price that will fit your budget. Check out the Small Business Website Starter Kit at the link down in the description below. Next time, we're going to take a look at all the different options that you have for creating your new website for your business. To see that video and more videos on WordPress, e-commerce, web design, digital marketing, and other website related topics, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notification. But until next time, I wish you and your business the best of luck.